Hang on when I set up my camera. That works. Here we go. Adjust this a little bit. Just the hair. You don't need to see my garbage. Well, I decided to go live because, well, because I could. Everybody else was. So I decided to do it myself. Ah, hey, who's out there? I see that there's two people watching. So put something in the comments so I know who's out there, because this is not like the Streamlabs where it lets me know who's watching. Oh, no, only one person's watching. I bet you that one person is me, probably. So, anyway, can you hear me? So I'm just sitting here in my apartment trying to figure out what's going on. Looking at some other YouTube, looking at video. Looking at other YouTubers. Seeing who else is live out there right now. Apparently, everyone else has ended their live streams. So, anyway, so while we're doing this, let's read some more of these dirty jokes. Dirty dad jokes, I think is what I called them last time I was on. There we go. That's where I last left off. Love is like a fart. Love is like a fart. If you have to force it, it's probably crap. Lady puts an ad in newspaper for a newspaper for a new husband. She puts 1, you must not beat me. 2, he must not chase after me when I'm out with my lady friends. And 3, he must be good in bed. Next day, doorbell rang, and there's a man in a wheelchair. She's astonished and thinks that there must have been an accident of some sort. And he says, no, I'm here for your ad. She goes, but you've got no arms. He goes, well, then I won't be able to beat you. She goes, but you've got no legs. Well, then I won't chase after you when you're out with your lady friends. She goes, but how can you be good in bed? And he looks at her straight in the eye and says, I rang the doorbell, didn't I? What's the difference between an enzyme and a hormone? Can't listen to an enzyme. Why don't vegetarians moan during sex? Because they don't want to admit that a piece of meat will make them happy. Two tampons walk down the street. Who says hi first? Neither, because they're both stuck-up cunts. What's the difference between a tire and 365 condoms? One's a good year, the other's a great year. Little boy was in sex education class, and the teacher says, a woman has two breasts and a vagina. Little boy jumps in and says, nuh-uh, my dad has two penises. Teacher says, that's impossible. Boy says, he has a little one that he pees out of and a bigger one to clean the babysitter's teeth with. Oh, this was bad. This was bad. Bad, 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 bad. Why don't pedophiles compete in races? Because they're always because they always come in a little behind. What do a nearsighted gynecologist and a puppy have in common? A wet nose. So a set of triplets are all in the womb talking to each other. First one says, when I get out, I'm going to be a pilot. Second one says, when I get out, I'm going to be a doctor. Third one says, when I get out, I'm going to jail. The other two asked why. Because I'm going to kill that bald guy that keeps coming in here. Get it? Kill the bald guy that keeps coming in here. Why did the sperm cross the road? Because I put on one of the wrong socks. What did the cannibal do after he dumped his girlfriend? He wiped his ass. What does the pregnant 14-year-old and the fetus inside her have in common? They're both thinking, my mom's going to kill me. What do a blonde and a turtle have in common? Once they're on their backs, they're screwed. Okay, that's it for today. So obviously no one's coming on to watch me live, so I'm going to end this crying my beer or my Powerade. Oh, hey, Matt, how's it going? Can you hear me? Please tell me you can hear me. Or do I have to plug in my headset so I can have a microphone? I was about to. I was just about to hang it up. You're like the only one here right now. So, but I was just hanging out. I was just. I just did a bunch of the dirty jokes. Uh, Danny Ronner was on live. I was on his chat. I was going to try to do a live uh, with him on, and then turn my screen around and do have his have his live feed on my live feed, but it didn't turn out. Something with my system kind of screwed up and it didn't work. But anyway, so I'm just chilling. It's been just one of those days. How's it going with you? You doing okay? You got the kids with you this week? Well, it looks like it's still just me and you in here. Don't see anybody else coming on yet. No kids this week. So solo Rogers this week. Well, I guess that's cool. That's cool. It's been trying to. I don't know. Have no idea what I'm doing on here today. Just thought I'd just go on and like I said, did my dirty dad jokes or stuff. But it looks like it's just you and me on here. So I think I'm going to cut it short because if it's just you and me and nobody else, and I've been on here for what almost 13 minutes. I think I'll cut it loose, but just adjusting my sweater, it just kind of not covering the belly, and it's a big enough belly. All right, you have a good one too, Matt. And yeah, I think maybe I will do it a weekly thing. Uh, what would you suggest is the best way to promote it so that way I can get more viewers? Maybe when I'm maybe when I'm on the next rant, I can promote it for a Wednesday at 7 Pacific time. That I'll go live doing uh, dad jokes. You know, that might be an idea. And then I'm also looking to do something to do like some sort of background because you can see my apartment windows. I put this chair back here because that way you can't really see my mess. Okay, I'll do that. I'll put put the schedule on my channel banner and then put it on Facebook. That sounds good. And then definitely Rat Wars. Hopefully I'll get to rant this time because now, God, I'm an alternate, which is too funny. Uh-oh. Hey, we've got a third person. We've got a third person watching. Hey, whoever you are, please leave a comment. I'd like to know who you are, so that way I can say hi. Do you happen to see who it is there, Matt? Ouch. Anyway. All right. Yeah, up in the corner, it just tells me that there's a third person out there. Yeah, whoever's watching my channel along with Rats with Raptors, hey, please leave a comment so I know who you are, so that way I can put a chat out there. Oh, hey, by the way, speaking of those dirty dad jokes, I got a comment from a lady in like Malaysia, and she said something about, oh, how nice and those were. And it's kind of going, how nice? I go, obviously she didn't really, I don't know if she watched them in English or whatever. I don't know if it translated on its own, but it was a funny comment. I thought, they have someone say that they were nice jokes. And well, it's funny. Someone had made the comment that I should put the age restriction on there and not acceptable for kids. But then again, I think when I do that, I think does the comments go out? Anyway, so I guess that third person who's in here. Well, whoever that third person who's in here, if thank you for joining my channel and watching this craziness of this old guy with this white beard and his hippie long hair and mess of an apartment and his snow on the mountain. Thank you for joining. I am going to cut it short and go out since we don't have much going on. Earlier, like I said, I read my dirty dad jokes and stuff like that. So I don't really have any more content other than just going live and just saying hi. So anyway, Matt, you have a great night. You have a great week. Definitely will be chiming in on the rants when they come about. And going to call it a night. All right. Good night.